Hello everyone, today we have the launch of Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4, and with this season becomes a new Battle Pass and changes to the game. I'm going to get into the actual changes of the game first, and then we'll talk about the Battle Pass later on. For this update, or for this season, meteors have hit several locations around the map, most notably Dusty Depot and north of Tomato Town, where a new location called Risky Reels has been added. These locations have moon rocks that you can pick up to gain reduced gravity for a short time, and I don't really like either of these locations, and I really don't like the moon rocks, but some players like them. It is an interesting little location, and games are going really fast now because a large portion of the lobby is either dropping at Dusty or Tilted. There's so many players going to both those spots and just dying that the mid game is really boring now, and if you go to any other spot, you most likely will get it to yourself or relatively to yourself, and the surrounding area will also be somewhat unlooted. There are also minor changes to other parts of the map, such as a new mansion added near Lonely Lodge and some changes to the unnamed factories north of Flush. I think there was also a factory added outside Junk Junction, and Tilted Towers was also hit by a meteor, but only a part of a building was destroyed, and I don't think there are any of the zero gravity rocks at Tilted. These changes are interesting. Like I said, I don't enjoy the moon rock locations personally. I don't like the zero gravity stuff. But it is interesting to see like how they evolved the map and used, I don't know, some sort of backstory to like justify the changes they made to the map. They removed the telescopes and their chests from those locations, and meteors are no longer falling. These two changes make sense because those were just kind of added to build up the hype for Season 4, so it makes sense that both of those are gone. One major change to this update to the game that I really like is that headshots are now prioritized when shooting other body parts. For example, at times an opponent's hand or arm could block their head, but now if this is the case, you'll just get the headshot that you deserve. This is really nice because in some sniper fights, there are times where you could only see the opponent's head, but somehow you would only come away with a hit marker, even though like, how did that happen? All I saw was their head. It's because if they were like aiming in their sniper, their arm could sometimes block it. So this should fix that, and now you would just get the headshot that you deserve, which is nice. The crossbow has been removed from the game and placed in the vault. I like this change because I didn't really rate the crossbow too highly. I didn't think it was a good weapon. It was never really something I wanted. It was pretty much always a disappointment that when I got it. Personally, I know there are players that liked it, but I just never wanted it. So for me, it being removed is good just because it results in less junk for me. But if you are one of the players who really enjoyed the crossbow, it definitely sucks that one of your favorite weapons were removed. Some changes were made to the animations of the shotguns, the RPG, the revolver, and the hand cannon, so that the animation matches the time it takes to pull out the weapon. The swap time remains the same. They didn't do anything with this update, but it may seem faster just because the animation used to be slightly longer than the actual swap time, so it may feel more smooth or more faster, but that's just because the animation was fixed. It is still like the same amount of swap time. So that's a good change. Obviously, you would want the animations to match the time it takes to do something. That's just ideal. So it's nice we got that change. And then obviously we have a new battle pass and new challenges for the battle pass. And once again, this season will last 10 weeks, and so it will end in early July. That's actually pretty crazy to think about, like how long these seasons last. Like it doesn't seem like that long, but in reality, it really is. And then just my thoughts on the battle pass. I guess I'll do that in this video. I don't really like any of the characters. I think my favorite character is the spray paint lady named, what is her name? Technique. That's probably my favorite skin in this battle pass. Most of the skins aren't really for me. I like a lot of the dances and a lot of the emotes, and then obviously we got a dinosaur loading screen, which is awesome, but I'm not a huge fan of the skins in this battle pass. But let me know what you guys think of this battle pass down in the comments below. Not a lot of changes with this update. Most of them just occurred to the map. Like I said, Tilted got hit a bit, Dusty got hit hard, north of Tomato Town got hit pretty hard, and there was a new location added. The factories outside Flush were changed. There's that mansion outside Lonely Lodge, and there's also some factories placed outside Junk. If you find any other changes with the map, please let me know in the comments down below so that other people can read them and then learn about the changes. But those are the ones I noticed when playing the game earlier this morning. And yeah, there wasn't really too many gameplay changes aside from the changes to the map, which obviously impact gameplay massively. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. I just wanted to quickly go through the important changes with this update that actually affect the game and give you my thoughts on the Season 4 Battle Pass. Like I said, I don't really like a lot of the skins, but the dances are really solid and the emotes are good. Oh, I didn't even get into this. Now you can favorite skins. Well, one, you can use all your emotes in the game. If you open up your emote wheel, you can right bumper through the emotes. But now you can actually, there's a random option for your skin. You can favorite skins and gliders and pickaxes, and just like you can favorite them and then select the random option for each. That way you would just cycle through your favorite skins at random, or your favorite back blings at random, favorite pickaxes, favorite gliders, etc. So I think that's really nice because my favorite skin is the dinosaur, but I often end up using him like way too much just because I don't really care to change it. So I think that'll be pretty cool to have that option. And I'm sure a lot of people will actually like that option. But like I said, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think of the Battle Pass. Let me know what you think of these changes to the map. And if you did enjoy the video, please remember to give it a like, rating, and subscribe for more Fortnite Battle Royale content.